Hey everyone, it's time to check back in with Xbox Live Indie Games. It's been a month since the last time we looked at some games, so tonight we're looking at the games that were released from January the 17th to February the 20th, and the demo of our first game has started. So only 5 games have been released in this past month. We're looking at the first one right now, called Multitasking. It's about playing multiple games at once. We'll just start the game. Okay. When games appear in this right position, use the right stick. I'm going to use the right stick to climb the ladder. And I'm going to dodge these arrows. So with each window, you can see the buttons that control that window. Right now, I'm only playing the first one. Oh no, I'm in the middle one now. I have to use the face buttons.
Fire!
I did it. Now it's time for the left stick. I'm gonna play some Breakout, although there are no bricks, so it's no breaking. I'm not breaking out of anything. Now I'm on the top screen. I'm gonna use the left and right bumpers to shoot. So yeah, we're just playing several simple games in different windows using different buttons on the controllers. But oh no, multiple games are playing at once, and I crashed the car. Gotta keep it together when multiple games start coming up. Let's try it again.
Fire!
I did it. So a lot of these games, they're like, they look like Atari 2600 games. They look like ports of 2600 games to the Xbox 360, except we are playing multiple games all at once. I mean, I guess that's the way of doing it. 2600 games, very simple. So maybe one idea you could have is to force the player to play multiple of these games all at once. I guess I can't shoot on the left screen over there. All I can do is use the left stick, and it's not shooting. All I can do is dodge. Alright, I'm doing stuff. And, okay. Now I'm playing on both the middle and the left screens. So yeah, it's just all about, can you concentrate on doing multiple things at once? It's a neat little thing. I mean, it's a game that knows what it wants to do, and it does it. But how complex will the games become? And how soon will it be before we're playing all 4 games at the same time? Oh, actually, we never will, because the demo is over. Well, if you're up to the challenge, you can buy, or if you can't handle this, if you can't handle the challenge, you can quit to the menu. So I'm quitting to the menu. So that's Multitasking. It's like, play a bunch of Atari 2600 quality games. Just like a bunch of them at once, for short periods of time. Why not? It's something you could do to pass the time, if you're looking to pass the time on Xbox Live Indie Games, as most of us do. I know that a lot of us will think, I have some free time to kill, maybe I should just start up the old Xbox 360, get online, and see what's new in the wild and wonderful world of Xbox Live Indie Games. And in that world, you could do a lot worse than multitasking. Next is Oft Horizon, Seascape. If the name sounds familiar, it's because I believe last time we looked at Oft Horizon Precursor, which was like a seafaring game, which had some impressive graphics and a not-so-impressive frame rate. Well, Oft Horizon Seascape keeps those visuals and that frame rate. Oh man, look at this. Well, you can't see anything right now, so I should move. I am not on a boat, rather I am walking around. And things look pretty and choppy, just like it did before. This, unlike Precursor, which seemed to be an actual game, in Seascape, we walk around a bit, but then there's invisible walls that will block our advance. And we could walk in the water for a time. Eventually I stop. The invisible walls stop me from meeting my destiny out in the seascape. So I can walk back to the island. I'm not sure if there's really anything else to do in this. Except, walk around, look at the pretty island. We can't go underwater. Who knows what mysteries abound down there. I assume we can walk around the perimeter of the island. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. And we could take in the sights. Or, we could chat. I could do that. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. But if anyone is, they can see my message, I suppose, and chat back. If, you want to boot up Oft Horizon Seascape and chat with friends who are also exploring the perimeter of this island and nothing really else. Well, there is something else we can do, I guess, and that's we can be God. It's night now, because I willed it to be. Now I choose for it to be daytime. This is what I am empowered to do in Oft Horizon Seascape. I control the passage of time and the rise and fall of the sun and the moon, and I control the tides along with it. We can also increase the cloud cover. Maybe I didn't want the sun to shine through. Or maybe I don't want any of those pesky clouds. Now it's a nice blue sky. I could also increase fog. If you wanted a whole lot of fog, now it's kind of like I'm in Silent Hill. I can pretend I am playing a new Silent Hill game, which is the best that any of us will ever be able to do. Ever again. So, I can do that, and I can also make it recede. I have the power, me, and you can too, with Oft Horizon Seascape. I don't know what the point of it is. It's pretty. And you can chat to people if there was anyone here to chat to, which there isn't. I mean, it's a pretty day-night cycle. I will give it that. And here we are. Oh, look at the sunset. Gorgeous. But what if? What if the sun just went away? What if there was no sun? What if there was just an impenetrable red haze everywhere we turned? Where are we? Are we even in the living world anymore? No. We are in the Xbox Marketplace, where Oft Horizon needs your support. That's right, you. I apparently can still keep walking, even though Oft Horizon needs my support. I can still keep walking around the island in the infinite red haze, as I wonder, where am I? What am I doing here? Have you seen a little girl? Short, black hair, turned 7 last week. That's where we are, in Oft Horizon Seascape. It could be cool if there was something, I don't know, something else you would be doing with this, but there doesn't seem to be. Hi. Hey girl, I know you're in the mood for a sexy flight. That's what we're doing. We're going to play some sexy flight. We could unlock the full version for more skin on more girls, but why would you want to put additional skin on someone? I mean, it seems like she has all the skin that she needs. I don't know why we would want to just pack on more skin. I mean, I guess you could do that if you bought the game. Give her more skin, but maybe she needs it. I don't know. I don't know what her condition is. She looks like she might be a bit, I don't know. She looks like she's a bit hot. She's a bit sweaty. Maybe there's some issue that she needs to have more skin applied. I cannot begin to say, because I don't know what the story is of Sexy Flight. All I could say is that we're going on the sexiest of flights as we push X to unlock full version with more pictures. Or we could push A to boost up. Look at this. Oh yeah, girl. You knew it was gonna be... It was gonna be some Flappy Bird quality gameplay. I mean, you didn't know that probably, because it's been a while since we have actually played a Flappy Bird clone, but here it is, girl. You knew that you wanted it. You just didn't know when you were gonna get it, but now you've got it. We're playing Sexy Flight. And we're not controlling a bird. No, we're not, girl. I don't know what that is we're controlling. Look at that. Can you describe to me what that is? I mean, if I could stay alive long enough for you to really get a good look at it, I could not even begin to describe to you what that is, girl. All I can tell you is that the better I do, the more anime pictures of girls I see, so that's all the incentive I need. Girl. I mean, I'm bad at this, you can see. And that's a shame, because I want to see the anime ladies. As you know, I'm all about the waifus. You know I'm all up in that, girl. I'm all about it. Did I die? I didn't think I died that time. No, I don't want to unlock the full version. I pressed the wrong button. No, that's not even anywhere close to buying the full version of Sexy Flight, girl. Because I would never think that I could buy you, girl. I would never think that of you. I would never think that I could buy more skin to put on you. If you wanted that, I mean that's an option, but I keep dying, girl. Well, I mean, the incentive is to keep trying, because I gots to see these anime ladies. How can I feel that we have taken a close enough look at Sexy Flight, at these Xbox Live indie games that came out, if we cannot see enough of the anime ladies? And I'm just not good enough to see them. And it's a frustrating thing, because you can't get good quality anime lady pictures anywhere on the internet except in Sexy Flight. Girl. I dare you to find any that are not in Sexy Flight. You can't do it. Like, we're like a little green ball. I think we have two eyes, one on top of the other, and then we're spurting out red and blue stars. I can't describe why, but apparently that's what we're doing. But I mean, you know that Flappy Bird gameplay. It's so addictive. You just can't put it down. You just keep saying, one more try. One more try, girl. One more try at you. And the sexy anime ladies just give me all the more incentive to keep trying. I mean, the idea of Flappy Bird, of course, was that you would be able... I guess I died. If you say so, Sexy Flight. The idea of Flappy Bird is that, you know, it was mobile, so you could take it wherever you went, so you could just pull it out for some quick satisfaction, girl. You know, there's nothing quick about my satisfaction. Anyway, that was the appeal of Flappy Bird, so like with the other Flappy Bird clones, I don't know why you would actually want to release it on a console. What reason does someone have to play this on a TV? Especially considering how many Flappy Bird clones there are for the mobile, and just noticed there was a girl back there having some problems with tentacles. Maybe we should see if we can help her out with that. I mean, I don't know if our character would be really able to help anyone with anything. Do we have hands? Do we have limbs? Are we capable of conscious thought? I guess we have a jetpack. I guess I can see that. That's apparently how we're flying. But as far as anything else, I have no idea about what a protagonist is about. Girl. Did I die that last time? I'm wondering if because I'm in the demo, if there's a point where I can't progress anymore. Obviously, I died that time. I could see that one. It would make sense, because since this is the demo, they don't want to give away all of the girls. You have to buy for that. You have to pay money to get the anime ladies. It's worth the money, of course. I don't know where you'd find anime ladies for free on the internet. I don't think you can get them for free. I think that's illegal. You can only get them through games such as Sexy Flight. Well, maybe that's enough Sexy Flight, girl. Maybe our Sexy Flight has gone on long enough. I don't think I died that time. I'll go back and look, but I think maybe there's just a point where you have to die. Unless you unlock the full version with more pictures. That's Sexy Flight. I hope it was good for you. Next is Borders Beyond Borders, which I will give credit is a clever name, games.archer.com. But if you recognize that URL, you might be aware that this is from the developer of such games as Jawsome and those helicopter games where you fly above a Google map. So that's this. There's now a snowboarding game. We can choose our snowboarder. There is such a variety. I will choose. I have chosen. Now, just like other Archer games, only level 1 is available in the demo. We have to get the 9 medals. Okay, so let's see. Now, if you had to imagine what a snowboarding game made by the creator of Jawsome would look like, what do you suppose it would look like? Did you guess it looked like this? Probably. This is probably what you imagined it would look like. Congratulations, you got it right. I got a medal. I got 1. I need to get 8 more. Watch me go. There's a medal on that ramp. I have to grind up the ramp in my snowboard. And you know, momentum means nothing in this world. There's an airplane. I have to get on the wing. Sweet jump! Oh no, I didn't make it. Let me try it. I'm gonna try that again. No? Hold on, let me just go backwards. And now switch into gear, switch forwards, okay. Let me see if I can get that medal. Where do I have to go? Okay, it's right there. Let me see if I can get on that wing. Oh wait, am I still on it? No, not quite. Not quite. I need to get that medal. I'm determined to get that medal. It's right there. All right, let's try doing this. Did it. Witness my snowboarding skills. I am a boarder without borders. Actually, it's beyond. Not without, but beyond borders. No, I have no borders can constrain me. I am the ultimate snowboarder. There's medals over there. They're over there. Let's grind, brah. Is that what snowboarders say? I don't actually know. Like snowboarders, they have a lot of the drugs, right? And the marijuana? Probably. I did it. Kind of wonder what the mindset is of games.archer.com. It's kind of made this sort of game a few times now. It really hasn't been getting any better. I could understand if it was a first attempt, but it's not getting any better, games.archer.com. I don't understand what it is you're going for. Is this really the completed product that you were intending to make? Is this what you have used your knowledge and experience in making the Jawsome games to create? Because I'm not seeing how the experience of making those games have helped you in improving your craft. I don't mean to be harsh, but I'm not seeing the improvement here. But I guess I'm gonna keep on boarding, because I'm a boarder beyond borders. Help me, please. That does not help me. So, games.archer.com continuing to produce products for purchase. I mean, it's great that XSplit can cultivate such a free market, such ease of use in getting your games onto a widely sold and successful console. I mean, say what you want about games.archer.com, but he has published several Xbox 360 games now. I mean, these count. His games are available on the Xbox 360. Available to anyone who has Xbox Live. Anyone who has an internet connection can just get on and buy and play his games on the Xbox 360. So that's borders beyond borders. I don't know what Archer is going to do when XSplit's gone, because this seems XSplit seems custom made for his games. Just a little bit of improvement is all I'm looking for. I'm looking for something. I'm getting nothing. Yes, Bracklesoft, I've seen your logo before. You port mobile games to Xbox Live indie games, and I don't really appreciate playing these, but I will. It's Yellowfin's HD. We're going to play it. Play it, that's what we're going to do. Alright, here's Yellowfin's. We're a fish, and this... It doesn't... I was about to say it's kind of a little bit like Flappy Bird, but kind of like a deviation from that formula. So, I have one button. Since it's a mobile game, you know, there's only one thing I can do. When I press the button, I gain momentum in a downward fashion. So, when I'm approaching the downward slope of a hill, I want to press the button, so I gain momentum. And then let go, so I will get air. Some mad air. I'm missing coins and orbs and all that, but I was doing that to demonstrate the mad air I was getting. And it's important to get the air because I am being chased by an evil cloud that will kill me. You can see that on the middle meter in the top of the screen, like there's a cloud. You can see the picture of that. Yeah, if it reaches me, it will kill me. So I have to get away. And I got this mad jump, and I go into level 2. There are orbs up there. Those orbs are harder to get. I don't know how you would actually get all of them. It seems like you'd have to fly in a straight line, which I don't know how you do. So, okay, first of all, I'll say this is better than Croc's World. You might remember Croc's World from the same publisher. It was just Super Mario Brothers, but bad. I think we did Croc's World 3 on the last XSplit video. I will say that this is a better game than Croc's World. It's simpler, but that's not a bad thing. This one-button gameplay makes it appropriate for the mobile platform, though not necessarily the Xbox 360. I still don't know why Spracklesoft is publishing these games on XSplit. Does anyone buy them? I don't know. Oh, I pressed down at the wrong time. So yeah, since it's just the one-button gameplay, it becomes an issue of just hitting the timing just right to get the correct downward momentum and to let go so you get the correct upward momentum. That's not bad. I don't know if... I might consider playing it on a mobile device if I had nothing else to do. I mean, it's not really... I'm sure I would have other games I'd rather play, but this actually isn't that bad, so hey, it's better than Croc's World. So that's Yellowfin's HD. It's not bad. But anyway, that's it for the trial. It's only 2 levels. I need to buy the full version to get the whole thing. And speaking of the whole thing, that's been the whole thing for this time around with Xbox Live Indie Games. 5 games this time. We had Multitasking, we had Oft Horizon, Seascape, we had Sexy Flight, we had Borders Beyond Borders, and we had Yellowfin's HD. I guess the best game of the bunch probably was Multitasking. You know, that was probably the most fun of the games. The most memorable was Borders Beyond Borders. I don't know if that's a good thing, because I might want to forget it, but it is the most memorable. But the most fun of the games this time around was Multitasking. So again, we like I've mentioned in previous Exploit videos, we do have a time limit this September before new games can stop going up. And over the course of this past month, there's only been 5 games, so yeah, number of games have been going down as they have been in the past number of months. I guess we'll check in again next month and see what's come out. Or, you know, whenever enough games come out to make it worthwhile to do a video. I'm usually looking at least 4 games to come out before doing a video. So hey, if that happens next week, we could do another video next week. If that doesn't happen for 4 months, then I guess it'll be the last we see of Exploit for 4 months. We'll just have to see how it goes and play it by ear. Until then, just remember, keep boarding.